Hello everyone, this is Tim from TribeFan879, and today is the second and final game of a two-game series between the Rangers and Cleveland Indians. This is game number 19 of the 2007 Stratomatic Advanced Indians replay, and today's pitching matchup is Byrd for the Indians and Kameron Lowe for the Rangers. And leading off and playing center field, someone that's very familiar to Cleveland, Kenny Lofton. Here's the pitch to Lofton. 3-5. And that's an 8. And Lofton rips one into the gap. And he still has the wheels. And that's a leadoff triple for Kenny Lofton. 3-5 and a 1-8. 1-10's a triple. And that's an 8. So Rangers getting started off right here. And here's Frank Catalanato, the left fielder. Oh, they won't hold him on. Early. And 4-4 for a third base X. Third baseman is Casey Blake. He's a 3, and a 6 is out of range. Blake is an E17. And a 10 is good enough. Now, will that score Lofton from third? No. So great play diving towards the line. He looks Lofton back, throws to first in time. 1 down. And here's Michael Young, the shortstop. 5-5 against the righty. That's a fly ball to right. Back goes Nixon. He will make the catch. Scoring from third is Lofton, and the Rangers get out to a 1-0 lead. All right, here's Mark Teixeira, bases empty, 2 down. And a 2-5, that's a base hit to center field. So they are not going to hold Teixeira on. Here's Sammy Sosa, the designated hitter. And a 1-9 swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rangers get 1. And after half inning, it's the Rangers 1 and the Indians coming to bat. By the way, the records coming into the game, the Indians are 6-12, and the Rangers are 6-14. So both teams looking to improve. Here's Grady Sizemore, the center fielder. And a 5-5 is a fly ball to right. Wilkerson is there, 1 down. Here's Casey Blake. And a 4-2 against the righty is just a bit high, ball 4. And they will not hold on Casey Blake. That'll bring up Travis Hafner. 4-8 against the lefty. Base hit center field. Going to third is Casey Blake, and the Indians have runners on the corners with 1 down. And here's Victor Martinez. .611. Well, thankfully that's against the left-hander, because against a righty that'd be a double play, but against a lefty that's a fly ball to center, deep enough to. And Blake will tag up and easily score. And this game is tied. So you fundamental baseball fans might like this. Like sacrifice fly, triple, get him in. All right, here's Trot Nixon, runner on first, 2 down, and the game tied at 1. And a 2-3 against a righty, ground ball to third. Up with it is Blaylock, and he makes the play, and that retires the side, but the Indians tie the game at 1 after 1. All right, here's Hank Blaylock to lead off the bottom of the second. Ian Kinsler and Brad Wilkerson. Yes, Brad Wilkerson to follow. All right, here's Byrd to face Blaylock. 3-7, fly ball to center. And there's Sizemore, 1 down. Here's Ian Kinsler. And a 2-8. And that's a 20, so that's a fly ball. And in front of the warning track is Nixon, and he makes the catch. That's a 1-8 or 1-9 home run chance. And that was a 20, so easy play for Nixon. And here is Brad Wilkerson. He's playing right field tonight, sorry. And a 2-4 is a ground ball to second. Barfield over to Victor Martinez, and that retires the side in order. 1.5 in the books at Jacobs Field, tied at 1. All right, and due up for the Indians, Peralta, Chu, and Shopik. Peralta playing shortstop tonight. 3-4 against a righty. Fly ball to left. Frank Catalanato there. 1 down, and here is Shin-Soo Choo, the left fielder today. And a 3-12 against a righty. Line drive to second. Kinsler is there, 2 down. And here's Kelly Shopik. And 2-5, that's a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will retire the side. We are through 2, tied at 1. And Byrd will face Laird, then back to the top of the order, Lofton and Catalanato. Here's the pitch to Gerald Laird. Catcher. 6-7 against a righty, second base X. But that's in range for Barfield. Gets it, throws to first in time. And here is Kenny Lofton. Tripled and scored his first time up. And a 1-3 popped up behind home plate. Shopik throws off the mask and in foul territory makes the catch. 2 down, and here is Frank Catalanato. Grounded out his first time up. And a 2-3, and that's another pop-up behind home plate. Shopik throws off the mask and makes the catch and retires the side. We are at the bottom of the third, still tied at 1. And now due up for the Indians, the second baseman, Josh Barfield, followed by Grady Sizemore and Casey Blake. And a 1-8 is a pop-up. Right side of the infield, Blaylock calls for it and makes the catch in fair territory. 1 down. Here, back to top of the order, Grady Sizemore. And a 4-3 against a lefty, base hit center field. And let's see, 15, 13, 12. Yeah, they're going to send him. And here's the throw here's the pitch from Lowe to Blake. And Sizemore takes off. And he's in there now. Does the ball get past? Let's see, righty, that would be the second baseman covering. Does this get past Ian Kinsler? A 1-12, and it does. And it does. So that terrible T rating, actually they're not good for either catcher, but it comes back to bite Gerald Laird. And now runner on third with 1 down. And here's Casey Blake. They're going to play normal, try to get an out. 6-10. Righty, ground ball to short. Now let's see if this will... I don't think this gets the run home. Yes, it does. Okay. So ground ball to short. Fires to first to get the sure out, but scoring is Sizemore, and the Indians lead 2-1. And 2 down, nobody on. Here's Travis Hafner. And a 4-2 lefty, base hit left field. So Hafner is 2 for 2 against his former team. Yes, he did come up with the Rangers. And here is Victor Martinez. Sacrifice fly in the first inning, tied the game at 1. And a 1-4 against the righty. That's a fly ball deep right field. And looking up is Wilkerson, and it's out of here. Two-run homer for Victor Martinez, sorry. He's been on a pretty good clip lately. The Indians have put up a 3 spot here in the 3rd and lead 4-1. I'll bring up Trot Nixon. And a 5-5 against the lefties. A fly ball to right, and Wilkerson is there, and that retires the side. But the Indians put up 3, and after 3, it is 4-1 Indians. And here is Byrd. He is set down 7 in a row, and he'll face Michael Young. And a 6-6 against a righty. Line drive snagged by Peralta. 1 down. And here is Mark Teixeira. Singled his last time up. 5-10 against a lefty. That's a catcher X. Shopik is a 3. And a 6, I believe, is in range. We will not take the wild pitch result because there's nobody on base. And that's a pop-up. And in fair territory, Shopik makes the catch. And that's 3 out of the last 4 putouts are from Kelly Shopik. Dumb luck, I guess. Here's Sammy Sosa, struck out his first time up. 5-11. And that's a fly ball to left. Chu is there, and that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 4-1 Indians. And Kameron Lowe, he has a point of weakness of 6. So we'll try to keep that in mind. Here is Johnny Peralta, flew out his first time up. And a 4-6 is a fly ball to center. Lofton tracks that down. 1 down. Here's Shin-Soo Choo. And this is probably going to be a base hit. Yep. Anything in the 1 column is pretty good for Chu. And they will not hold him on. Here's Kelly Shopik. For 9, swing and a miss, strike 3. And Shopik is down for the 2nd time on strikes. And here's Josh Barfield. And that's a 4-9 as well, and that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So the Indians go down here in the 4th. We go to the top of the 5th. Indians lead 4-1. Here's Hank Blaylock, flew out his first time up. 5-12, first base X. Martinez, a 4 and a 13, not in range. It's probably not a bad thing. We'll see. And he is an E7. And at 9 will do. He ranges over, gets it, throws to first, Byrd covering. 1 down. Here is Ian Kinsler. And a 1-7, ground ball to short. Peralta over to Martinez. And that's 2 down, and here's Brad Wilkerson. 5-8 against the lefty. That's an 18, so line drive, and Barfield is there, and that retires the side. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Indians lead 4-1. And Lowe will be going through the order for the 3rd time. Here's Grady Sizemore, singled and stole second and went to 3rd on an error his last time up. And 1-6, and he draws another walk. He draws a walk. Now, will they send him again? Not with a 3-run lead, I don't think. Maybe with 2 outs, we'll send him. We don't want to maybe take the bat out of Victor Martinez's hand. Here's Casey Blake. Actually, what they will do with Casey Blake is, since they're holding him on, he is now an A hit and run. So we will hit and run. Here's the pitch to Blake. Off goes Sizemore. And an A and a 7 will probably just be a ground out. Nope, batter misses pitch. So we have to roll a d20 for steal results. So we know that Sizemore starts at a 15, held on -2. Laird is a -1, so 1-12, and Sizemore has the 2nd stolen base of the night. And that's an 8, and he steals it. So Casey Blake remains up at 2-2 count. And here is the pitch to Blake. Runner on second, nobody out. 5-7. And that's a 5, and that's ripped over the left fielder's head, Catalanato, and goes to the wall. In to score is Sizemore. And the Indians have a 5-1 lead. Oh boy, at some point do you maybe want to start thinking about the bullpen? We have Willie Ayr and Joaquin Benoit loosening in the pen. Ayr is a long reliever type, as was Ron Mayhay if you watched last night's game. All right, so that'll bring up Travis Hafner, and if we'll say that if he gives up another hit or run, then that might be it. Here's a pitch to Hafner. 4-6, ground ball to first. Let's see if that would advance the runner. Runner on second. 4-6. Yep. So Hafner hits it to the first baseman, takes it to the base himself, but going to 3rd is Casey Blake. And that brings up Victor Martinez. Hit a big 2-run homer his last time up. He has 3 RBIs on the day. And 4-6. And I believe this will not get a run home because we said that. Let's see, 4-6 against a lefty. Runner on 3rd. Only a ball hit to second or short scores him. So Teixeira takes it to the base himself, 2 down. And that'll bring up Trot Nixon with a chance to bring home a clutch run here. 3-7, and that won't do it. Fly ball to right. And that retires the side, but the Indians add another run. And after 5 complete, it is 5-1 Indians. And that may be it for Kameron Lowe. I think it will be. We will have Willie Ayr coming into the game. All right, here's Gerald Laird. He is 0 for 1 on the day. Byrd has set down the last 13 in a row after Teixeira's single in the first. So 5-3 left field. Oh boy, choose a 4. This may drop in. 4 and a 19. Yes, it does. And Laird has himself a single. And here comes Kenny Lofton. They will not hold Laird on. No. 6-5. I don't think this is going to be a good play for Peralta either. 3 and a 4. No, but he knocks it down. And only going to second is Laird. And the Rangers have first and second with... and they're going to bring the corners in. They're kind of expecting a bunt. But down 5-1, I don't think you're bunting. So they will play the infield back. They think better of it. They'll play back. They're not going to bunt with... There's maybe 2-run deficit. I think I definitely do it with a 2-run deficit, but not with a 4-run deficit. But here's Catalanato. And 4-8 base hit. And to score is Laird. To third is Lofton. And this is Byrd's point of weakness inning. So actually he is now tired. And let's see, who do we want to bring in? So we have righty, switch, and righty. So let's see. So we're going to have Aaron Fultz come in here in the 6th. So first and third, nobody out, run in, 5-2 is now your score. Here's Aaron Fultz, the lefty. .510, and that's a fly ball to right, but that's deep enough to score Lofton. And the game is now, the score is now 5-3. Staying at first is Catalanato. And there is one out. And that'll bring up Mark Teixeira. 3-6. And wow, ball 4. Righty, that would have been an out. But against the lefty, he's patient. And first and second. I'll bring up Sammy Sosa. And Fultz, we'll leave him in for the time being. Nobody's being held on. 6-4. Catcher X, I don't care at this point. So 5, and Shopik is a 3. Ball gets past Shopik. Everybody moves up 90 feet. But the next pitch is a 5. Pop up in front of the plate, and Shopik makes the play, 2 down, but that's still not out of danger yet. You got Hank Blaylock. And they will leave Fultz in for lefty-lefty matchup. And here's the pitch to Blaylock. 5-6, and that's a 12. Line drive right to the first baseman Martinez, and the Indians are out of the inning. The Rangers put up 2 and now trail 5-3. And let's see, the Indians will get Tom Masney and Fernando Cabrera loosening in the pen. The Indians, okay, and then Willie Ayrer will now come in for Kameron Lowe. So close the book on Lowe. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 earned. And Peralta, Chu, and Shopik are due up against the righty. And a 1-3 against the righty. Fly ball to left. Catalanato is there. 1 down. And here is Shin-Soo Choo. Singled his last time up. 5-7 against the lefty. Ooh, second base X, but Kinsler at a 3 and a 1 is going to get through for a base hit. Yep. So Chu is 2 for 3 on the day. And here's Kelly Shopik. Strikeout victim both times up. And then strikes out yet again. So Shopik has the hat trick, but not the one you want. I'll bring up Josh Barfield. 2 outs, runner on first. And a 1-10 ground ball back to the mound. Air fields it, throws it to first, and that'll retire the side. And we go to the top of the 7th. Tom Masney. Let's see, righty, lefty, righty. Sure. Let's see how well he can get it done. So Masney will now come into the game. Oops. Okay. So Kinsler will face Masney. 5-3, top of the 7th. 2-5. Just a bit outside, ball 4, and they will hold Kinsler on. Let's see here. Shopik's a -1, so it's the same thing as with Grady Sizemore, 1-12. Yeah, I think they're going to try. 60% chance. Let's see, unless Wilkerson's a good hit and... No, he's not really that good a hit and run guy, so... All right, so here's the pitch. And here goes Kinsler, 1-12. That's a 13, and he is out. Wow, so Kinsler trying to get run in scoring position, but we'll see. Here's Brad Wilkerson. 1-10, swing and a miss, strike 3. Here's Gerald Laird. Oops, and that's a foul ball. Strike 1. 2-2. And that's a 5. And that ball is crushed to deep center field and gone. And wow, is Kinsler kicking himself for getting thrown out at second, as that would have been a tie game. But instead, it's now 5-4. All right, Masney maybe coming out with the next batter. Rafael Betancourt is loosening in the pen. And 5-8 against the lefty. Base hit down the third base line into second with a double is Lofton. And we will call on Rafael Betancourt. So Tom Masney's struggling. He gets one out on a cut stealing. And there are 2 down. And here's Frank Catalanato tying the run at second base. Oops, let me put Betancourt in the game. And a 4-9, swing and a miss, strike 3. So that'll retire the side. Rangers pull a run closer. Stretch time here at Jacobs Field. Senior, take me out to the ball games. At the old ball game. All right, Willie Era will stay in. The pitch the bottom of the 7th. Betancourt will be coming out for the 8th. All right, Sizemore is 1 for 2, a single and a walk in 3 trips. And here's the pitch to Sizemore. And a 2-6, and it hit him. Oh my. And they will bring the corners in. Blake will be bunting here. And here's the pitch to Blake. He squares around. Here's the pitch. And a C and a 7 should be okay. Yes, it is. Batter is thrown out by first baseman. Runner advances. So we'll call that 3-4. Going to second is Sizemore. And wow, with first base open, do you want to walk Hafner to get the victor? Ooh, no, we will try to pitch to Hafner. Take our chances with Hafner here. All right, here's the pitch from Air to Hafner. And a 5-9 against a lefty is a fly ball to center. Lofton is there, 2 down, and going back to second is Sizemore. And here's Victor Martinez, 2 outs, runner on second. 3-8, ground ball to second. Kinsler over to Teixeira, and that will retire the side. And that will be it for Willie Air. They will get Joaquin Benoit and Akinori Otsuka and loosen up. Okay, so Betancourt will come back out for the 8th. Try to go an inning in the 3rd. He'll face the heart of the order, Young, Teixeira, and Sosa. And here's the pitch from Betancourt to Young. 2-8, swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. Here's Mark Teixeira. Switch hitter batting left-handed. 2-8, and that's a 5, so that's a base hit for Teixeira. And that'll bring up Sammy Sosa. And they'll let Sosa hit 0 for 3 on the day with a strikeout. 6-4. And that's to the center fielder, Sizemore. And because he gets to everything in range, that's a fly ball C. So going nowhere is Teixeira, and there are 2 down. And here's Hank Blaylock. 5-2. Second base X. Barfield, 3-19, gets it, throws to first, and that will retire the side here in the top of the 8th. Let's see, will they let Air go for a 3rd inning? No, they're going to bring in Otsuka. And once again, Joe Borowski will be loosening in the pen. Hold on, I got to see how many... Okay, so Borowski is going to be loosening. He pitched in the previous game, but that cannot stop him. He can still go back-to-back. And there's Akinori Otsuka. And he will face... Actually, he will face a pinch hitter. Jason Michaels will be loose, is going to grab a bat, and he will hit for Nixon. And he will stay in and play... right field. So Jason Michaels has grabbed a bat. And we'll put him in the bottom here. Okay, Nixon was 0 for 3. Let's put in Otsuka. Air pitched pretty good. Pitched 2 scoreless innings, giving up a hit and hit a batter. All right, so here is Akinori Otsuka against Jason Michaels. 1-8, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Johnny Peralta. He is 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And 4-9 is a ground ball to third. Blaylock over to first, 2 down. And here's Shin-Soo Choo, 2 for 3 on the day with 2 singles. 6-3, outside ball 4. So Choo has reached base 3 out of 4 times. And that brings up the guy trying to not get the golden sombrero, Kelly Shopik. They're not holding on Choo. And 1-6, and he gets the golden sombrero and ends the inning. And we go to the top of the 9th. Indians lead 5-4, and in comes Joe Borowski. Here is Joe Borowski getting some warm-up tosses. Good outing by Betancourt. Goes an inning in the third, scoreless. And we'll have Kinsler, and then we'll have Wilkerson and Laird to follow. And there is, so we'll put in Borowski. So bottom third of the order, here's Ian Kinsler. 4-8, and that's a base hit. And Kinsler is an A stealer, but they will not send him as he got caught stealing last time. And here is Brad Wilkerson. They will hold him on, that being Kinsler. And here's the pitch to Wilkerson. 5-9 to the shortstop. Peralta, 3 and a 14. That's a ground ball to short. Charging, his only play is to first. And he gets him. Kinsler will move to second. And that'll bring up Gerald Laird, 2 for 3 with a home run. And here's Borowski to Gerald Laird. They're going to hold Kinsler on. 4-8. And that's a base hit to center field. And that's a tie game. So maybe should have walked Laird, but never know. All right. So blown save for Borowski. And wow. And the pitching staff's now getting pretty darn thin. All right. So we'll have, here's Kenny Lofton. They're not holding on Laird. 5-7 lefty base hit to right field. Wow. And to second goes Laird. Let's see, where's that going? That's going to right field. So Nixon or Michaels is a 0 arm. Laird not being held on a 13. Whew. No, they'll put up the stop sign right there. They will hold all runners. And here's Frank Catalanato. 3-6. Outside ball 4. And now the infield will come in as its bases loaded and 1 out. And that'll bring up Michael Young. C.J. Wilson and Joaquin Benoit are loosening in the pen. And infield in, here's Michael Young. 4-5, and that's a big strikeout. As Borowski gets Michael Young, and here's Mark Teixeira. Infield will be normal now. 2 down, bases loaded. Top of the 9th, tied at 5. 3-12, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will retire the side. But the Rangers tied it at 5. Let's see. We will go with Joaquin Benoit. and he will face Barfield, Sizemore, and Blake here in the 9th. All right, here's Benoit facing Barfield. And here's the pitch to Barfield. 3-8, pop up, right-hand side. Caught by Young, 1 down. Here is Grady Sizemore. And a 1-8. Ball 4. And Sizemore has reached base 4 times tonight. Do we want to try bunting with Blake again? No, they're going to let... Well, with nobody out, I would do it. With 1 out, we're going to let Blake swing away. 5-4 pitcher X, and since it's out of range and he's an E0, that's a ground ball back to the mound. The second for 1 on to first, and we've got free baseball. Get your free baseball here. We go to the 10th, tied at 5. Okay, and then now we'll have Fernando Cabrera come on. And looks like he's going to have to go a while because we've only got Fernando Cabrera, Jason Davis, and Roberto Hernandez left. So, all right. So 5th pitcher of the night gets to face Sammy Sosa, Fernando Cabrera. For 4 catcher X, that's not going to be in range for Shopik. Nope, he is an E4. And he pounces out in front of the plate, gets it, and throws to first in time. Here's Hank Blaylock. Two 6 against a righty, ball 4. So 1 out walk to Blaylock. They will hold him on. And here is Ian Kinsler. And 5-5, swing and a miss, strike 3. So Cabrera gets Kinsler on strikes, and here is Brad Wilkerson. We may think about... we'll leave him for the 10th. 5-3 to the right fielder. Nixon, oh boy, 16. And it's in the range of the outs for the 4. So Nixon ranges over, makes the play, and that will retire the side here in the top of the 10th. We go to the bottom half, tied at 5. And we do not... Let's see, Feldman only... Timeout, I got to figure out pitcher usages from yesterday and see how long they could go today. All right, so Ron Mayhay is entering the game. He pitched an inning, but got rocked in his 2nd inning of work. So, and he is another long guy. So, and here is Travis Hafner. 5-6, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Victor Martinez. 2-3 against the lefty, pop up behind home plate. Laird takes off the mask, 2 down. Here is Jason Michaels' first appearance up. 4-2, outside ball 4, so 2 out base runner, and here's Johnny Peralta. 1-7, fly ball to center, and caught by Lofton. Ooh, that was almost what I wanted. Wanted the 1-6, but got the 1-7. So We go to the 11th, tied at 5. And Cabrera will come out for another inning. He will face Laird, Lofton, and Catalanato. Laird has had a very good night. He tied the game with an RBI single in the 9th. But not this time. 111 pop-up, and Peralta is there, 1 down. Here is Kenny Lofton. He is 3 for 4 and is only a home run short of the cycle. And he almost gave it to him there. He would have been a normal home run on a 4-4, but 4-3, but a 4-4. Catcher X, I'm just going to call that. That's going to be a pop-up. Shopik 3 and a 6. Yep, pop-up. Shopik will take care of it. 2 down. And here is Frank Catalanato. 1 for 4 with a walk, so 5, his 6th plate appearance. 6, 7, lefty, ball 4. So, second walk for Cabrera, and here is Michael Young. And they will not hold Catalanato on. 5, 8, second base X. And Barfield, 3 and a 6 that should be in range. Yes, and he gets it, and he throws to first, and that retires the side. So we go to the 11th, and all right, we'll try to see if we can get this in. If not, I will do a recap of this game. We're at the 46-minute mark, not to give it away, but all right, choose Shopik and Barfield in Mayhey's second inning of work. 1-8 against the lefty. Ball 4. And Chu has been on base 4 times tonight. And here is Kelly Shopik. .311, and it's a fly ball, deep left field, going back is Catalanato, gone! Home run, Kelly Shopik, and the Indians win it 7-5 in 11 innings. All right, so that's the recap. The Rangers tied the game at 5, but Kelly Shopik with a 2-run homer in the bottom of the 11th off of Ron Mayhey, and the Indians win this one 7-5. Please make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and hit the bell icon. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to your fullest. Have a good night, everybody.